Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Mariah Copeland admits to a drunken error, Summer Newman prepares to go for Italy, according to the Young and the Restless recap for Friday, May 2nd. Phyllis Summers, who will seek assistance in rescuing her son, will encounter Tessa Porter in the jazz lounge. Tessa will explain the guitar lessons and leave Phyllis doubtful after she declines to spy on Daniel Romalotti Jr. for Phyllis. When Sharon Newman returns from London, she will notice Mariah's distress at Crimson Lights. Eventually, Mariah will admit to doing something terrible while on her work trip, which she is unable to inform Tessa about. Mariah will explain on how the Ian Ward incident has affected her, since Sharon will encourage her to open up. Mariah will own that she tried to dull the agony with a few drinks from the minibar, and when that didn't work, she had some more. Sharon won't believe Mariah should allow one inebriated error define her, even if she will feel like a nasty person who did something Ian would be proud of. Sharon will urge Mariah to confide in Tessa, but she won't force her to tell her what she did. Mariah, on the other hand, will not back down and insist that Tessa never learns of what transpired. At the Abbott mansion, Billy Abbott will take a look at the improvements and confide to Diane Jenkins Abbott that he preferred things better before. Billy will essentially no longer feel John Abbott's presence, therefore it won't feel like home. Given how encouraging everyone else has been, Diane will appear devastated by Billy's response. Adam Newman will inform Victor Newman and Nick Newman, who has just returned, at the Newman ranch that Chelsea Lawson has been offered the COO post at Newman Media. Nick will decide he supports it if Chelsea wants it, even though he will appear a little worried about Adam luring her away from her favorite fashion career. Summer will leave the table at Society to answer a call from Daniel, who will provide information about Billy's termination of Phyllis from Abbott Communications. Chelsea will then confess to Sally Spectra in Friday's YNR episode that Adam did, in fact, ask her to join him at Newman Media. Sally will also admit that Billy expects her to step in for Phyllis now that she's not there. Summer will ultimately encourage Chelsea and Sally to pursue these job advancements because she will sense that they both genuinely desire to do so. Sally will see Billy again shortly to inform him that she is interested. Chelsea will also accept Adam's offer and inform him that Sally will be working with Billy when they meet in the jazz lounge. As they rejoice and make predictions about their promising future together, Adam and Chelsea will enjoy a toast. Summer will inform Nick and Phyllis back at Society about her impending trip to Milan, since she needs to find replacements for Sally and Chelsea. Once Summer says her goodbyes to Phyllis and Nick, she'll proceed to the Abbott estate next. Summer will tell Kyle and Harrison Abbott that Diane is heading to Milan tonight and compliment her on the renovations. Harrison will wish to accompany his father, but Summer will recommend a personal trip later because she will be extremely busy with work at the time. Harrison will hurry upstairs to bring Summer a euro he saved as a farewell gift after Summer gives him a strong embrace. Kyle will have an opportunity to reveal his intention to live with Claire Newman. Summer will be a little taken aback and will prefer that Kyle hold off on telling Harrison until after she gets back from her vacation. When Kyle asks if he can give Summer a hug, they will do so before he promises to see her when she returns. Summer will appear uncomfortable standing by herself in the living room. According to spoilers for Friday's episode, Alison Lanier's tenure as Summer Newman will come to an end, so be sure you watch. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, viewers have a crucial query after hearing some significant cast-related news. Will Alison Lanier be replaced as Summer Newman by Hunter King? A possible Summer exchange is now possible since Lanier has declared her intention to leave the show. After Lanier's last appearance on May 2nd, what happens next? As per the sources cited by SOD, YNR has no immediate intentions to recast the part of Summer. This implies that Summer won't be appearing on screen for some time, but this could change in the future. Even though Kyle Abbott isn't ready to acknowledge it to himself at the moment, Summer is a significant figure and possibly his true love. Even though Kyle is currently completely smitten with Claire Newman, there is no assurance that their relationship will endure. Nobody can completely rule out the possibility of Summer and Kyle getting back together in the future. This is particularly true if YNR can persuade King to return to the role she intermittently played between 2012 and 2022. Hunter King is still missed by some viewers, who would want to see Alison Lanier's portrayal of Summer return even though she made the part her own and gained many admirers in the process. Given that we've seen King previously, the show has a fantastic chance to introduce a familiar face and ease the acceptance of a Summer recast. When the time comes, King might take back the role and assist Summer in beginning a new chapter. Although it hasn't been confirmed yet, we wouldn't be shocked if the ruling class at least attempted to reinstate King on the CBS serial opera. It would be a wise choice and eventually have the potential to significantly alter the canvas. Let's hoping Summer makes a comeback in some capacity, since Nick Newman and Phyllis Summers deserve to have their daughter around. What are your thoughts on Allison Lanier's departure? Would you like to see Hunter King resume the role of Summer Newman? According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, there will be more cast announcements soon, so we'll keep you informed of any anticipated arrivals and departures. Here are the spoilers for Friday, May 2nd, 2025's episode of The Young and the Restless. Fans should anticipate a daring move from Chelsea Lawson on tomorrow's show. Adam Newman is pushed to play dirty by Victor Newman. Phyllis Summers is also concerned about Daniel Romalotti, Jr. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. The finding of Summer Newman has the opportunity to tour the refurbished Abbott estate in the upcoming episode. Summer will be there to see Kyle Abbott, but she will also be raving about Diane Jenkins Abbott's work. Read more, find out what occurred on the last episode of YNR. It's likely that Summer will find out that Kyle has invited Claire Grace Newman to live with him. Additionally, Kyle will have to inform Claire that they will no longer be living at the family house and will be moving out on their own. Harrison Abbott might easily be used by Summer to talk Kyle out of this major move with Claire. Claire's intentions to move in could be cancelled due to Cole Howard's illness, which no one else knows about. Read this, the most recent GH arrivals and departures. The move of Chelsea Lawson. Chelsea has made the decision to accept Adam's offer and work for Newman Media. Chelsea shared the news with Sally Spectra and Summer. Sally ultimately provided Chelsea with some food for thought, so she may remember those remarks when she sets out on a new adventure with Adam. Newman, Adam put to the test. The Young and the Restless teasers for tomorrow hint that Adam will be tested. Victor will pressure Adam to play rough, despite his recent behavior. It's possible that Victor wants Adam to approach Billy Abbott. The deal of Billy Abbott that may be the reason why Chelsea and Adam won't be in agreement the following week. Maybe Victor wants Adam to attack Billy through Newman Media. Adam has previously implied that Billy is attacking him and Newman Media with his new business. Victor then learns that Billy is collaborating with Aristotle Dumas. Thus, this might set Chatham against one another, particularly if it's a moral dilemma. Chelsea still has feelings for Billy, even if they are no longer together.